You're looking at a car that marks a huge shift in muscle car culture. This is the 2026 Dodge Charger SIXPACK. And it's not just another Trimit's, the comeback of internal combustion performance in a world going electric, and a bold reinterpretation of classic muscle for the modern era. From the moment you see it, there's something unmistakably Dodge about this Charger. It wears a wide-body stance that's legitimately wide. Dodge says it's the widest body on the market, on any production Carrand, that gives it an attitude that's impossible to ignore. The sculpted front end with a larger grille area, and that unique six-pack badged performance hood makes it clear this isn't a grocery gift. At the rear, dual exhaust tips either bright chrome or black, depending on your package choice. Let you know it's serious about sound and presence too. Under the hood is where things get really interesting. Instead of a traditional V8, Dodge has introduced a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged Hurricane inline-six engine. It wears the six-pack badge nod to the legendary 1970s carbureted 5-8 South butt. Today, it's all about modern forced induction. There are two versions of this engine: the standard output that makes around 420 horsepower and 468 pound-feet of torque, and the high-output variant that cranks out 50 horsepower and 531 pound-feet. On paper, those numbers are impressive, but in real-world terms, that means this Charger moves. The Scat Pack with the high-output engine will hit 60 miles per hour in the high 3-second range and cover a quarter mile in low 12s, all while chasing at top speed close to 180 miles per hour. Dodge Garage, what's cool is that all-wheel drive comes standard, but you can switch it into pure rear-wheel drive at the push of a button, so you can still enjoy slides, donuts, and all the smoky fun you'd expect from a muscle car. The transmission is an 8-speed automatic that shifts cleanly whether you're cruising down the highway or hammering the throttle. And while purists might miss a manual, the automatic keeps the power hooked up and the engine right in its sweet spot. But it's not just straight-line speed. Dodge has equipped the six-pack models with features like launch control and line lock, so you can get consistent launches or heat up. Those rear tires for a proper burnout. A mechanical limited slip differential comes standard too, helping the Charger put that massive torque to the pavement. Down at the brakes, you've got big binders up front and confident stopping power. And while the Charger is a heavy car, its suspension setup strikes an interesting balance between bigger car comfort and performance drag capability. Some drivers love it, others feel the weight shows in tight corners. But there's no denying it can hustle when you ask it to. Step inside and things get even more contemporary. The interior mixes classic Dodge cues with modern tech. You're greeted by a driver-focused cockpit with flat top, flat bottom performance steering wheel, available large digital gauges, and a center stack angled slightly toward you. Optional attitude adjustment. Lighting lets you choose from dozens of interior lighting colors that react to drive mode changes, or even when you open the door, seats range from supportive cloth performance seats to luxury Napa leather with heating and ventilation. Everything feels built with performance in mind. The infotainment setup is large and responsive, and there's plenty of cargo space thanks to the Charger's liftback design, making it surprisingly practical for everything from road trips to daily driving. Of course, no car is perfect. Some reviewers point out that despite its power, the Charger's size and weight can make it feel less agile than smaller, lighter competitors, and the Turbo 6 doesn't quite have the raw, bark and growl soundtrack of an old-school V8. Read it, but many fans appreciate that this engine still delivers serious muscle while embracing modern efficiency and technology. At the end of the day, the 2026 Dodge Charger SIXPACK is a statement. It's a bridge between classic muscle identity and 21st century engineering, giving enthusiasts real performance without sacrificing everyday usability. It reinvents the Charger for a new generation. And whether you love it for its turbocharged punch or debate its merits compared to a big V8, there's no denying it's a bold, loud, and unapologetic muscle car for today's world.